Good afternoon, good evening, this is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, doing mainstream entertainment here, Star Wars, and of course, some Captain Marvel. And it looks like Rotten Tomatoes has kind of use after all, so see, I don't like Captain Marvel so much. I'm not seeing the movie, and I'm hoping it does pretty bad, and these audience scores look pretty good to me. How about some comments? What did the audience think? Maybe I'll read some good ones too. Let's get into some of the fun ones that I like. So if you're passing by here, you might be like, why is this guy so happy about Captain Marvel and these bad reviews and things like this? Well, I don't like Brie Larson saying things about white dudes and how white male critics shouldn't be at her movie press conferences and things like that. So if you like Brie Larson, you like Captain Marvel, maybe hit the dislike right now. Maybe even leave me a comment why, and okay, see you later. But if you don't like Captain Marvel, you're on my side, here we go. Adam Graham. In the grand scheme of the Marvel Universe, however, Captain Marvel feels like a supporting player, not a featured attraction. Exactly. Thank you, Adam. She really seems like she's just, I don't know, just kind of a sideline character, deliberately forced in there like Rey. And she has similarities to a Mary Sue. She isn't quite a Mary Sue, we'll get into that some other time, but she sure damn acts like one. Joe Moritz scam. I said that terrible, but now let's read what Joe has to say. This woman is a candidate for genuine heroism, yet there's a fundamental dissonance between the depth of her plight and the shallow disorganization of the script. Sounds pretty bad. I mean, if the script's disorganized, can you argue it's not? I don't know. Thanks, Joe. Seems pretty bad. By the way, Joe's from the Wall Street Journal. Just figured I'd mention that. I guess some people want to know. David Edelstein from the New York Magazine says, at full strength, Captain Marvel is a goddess emitting her own light, an astral version of Liberty of the battlements, sublime and terrifying. You know what? That's the problem. That's what people are saying. She's this awesome, amazing, powerful, best Avenger ever out of the blue. That's what people don't like. That's actually kind of a bad review. Nice job. We got Sonny Bunch here, kind of a little bit of a racist himself. Why are all these white people saying stuff about white people? I don't get it. Lord, grant me the confidence of a mediocre movie about a cosmically powered white woman. Why white? Why not just woman? What's wrong with you, Sonny? Are you a social justice warrior? You just proved you are. Thanks, dude. Let's see what George Castillo of the Prairie Dog magazine has to say. Not sure what that is. Guess it sounds kind of nice. While noticeable out of their element, Indy Stewart's Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck recognize the easy rapport between Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson is their best asset. With a rotten score. Next. By the way, there are some good ones. This guy says, fantastic movie, that's all I gotta say. Well, if you're gonna say it's fantastic, that's not saying too much. I could just say that about anything. Great movie, been waiting a long time. Alright. Let's see what Daniel R. has to say. Excellent performance by Samuel L. Jackson and associated cast, unfortunately let down by a generic plot and a wooden, expressionless performance by Brie Larson. Over-the-top 90s references seem to be abundant in an attempt to cash in to nostalgia instead of focusing on a unique and developing plot. So what I hear is there's a lot of 90s nostalgia kind of pushed in there, and some people say it feels like it's too much 90s nostalgia. I grew up in the 90s. I'm all for that. You know, they had the Blockbuster video in the trailer, and this and that, but I'm hearing it's a little bit too much. You guys let me know if you've actually seen the movie, if it is. No name on this guy, but he seems to be on the same page as I am. Only good thing about the movie is the end credit scene. And there is something that happens to Fury and can without a doubt make people furious on how Marvel went about it. Sheesh, that doesn't sound so good. Couple of really long one-star reviews here. Not gonna read them all. Not gonna read. No. This movie sucks. Go watch Wonder Woman. Garbage movie. I want my precious time back. Politically fueled direction of the movie leaves me with no interest. From Cat A. I think it's a woman. This guy says it's fucking great. Michael R. says, felt like the SJW Girl Power shows from the Arrowverse. She was as good with her powers like Rey was with the Force. If the MCU keeps going this way, their days are numbered. And there's 26 pages here. This could be like a half an hour, 40-minute video if I read these all. And like I said, there are some good ones, but seems very mixed. And the audience score is at 31% while I'm recording this video. I wouldn't be surprised if it went down, just like we saw the want to see rating go down and down and down and down. Then I guess eventually someone's going to call Rotten Tomatoes and say, hey, get rid of the audience score. Can they do that? would the site be worth anything if they got rid of the audience score? I don't think so. I mean, it kind of seems like Rotten Tomatoes is riding upon how this stuff plays out with these politically correct, agenda-based movies, and without an audience score, an honest audience score, the site is really nothing. I guess for now it feels like these are real reviews. I've heard there are some fake reviews in here too, but I'm just going to focus on the ones that seem like they're written by human beings. I really don't know which ones are fake, which ones aren't, stuff like that. I can't say. But the ones I'm reading feel real. That's all I got to say on this right now. I'll probably have more on this, because this is like pretty much Captain Marvel month on the internet. I got no way to stop it, because these Captain Marvel videos just blow up, and I got a lot to say, because it's kind of interesting, I will admit. Anyway, if you are new here, please consider clicking that subscribe button, especially if you are on my side with not liking politically correct movies and Captain Marvel, Rey, things like that. If you've been listening this far and you're not on my side, well, thank you very much for watching. I do shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. I will see you next time.